Dennison and Mrs. Freeman and paraeducator Mrs. Dawson are here tonight. And our first grade teachers, Mrs. Schwab, Mrs. Rucker, and Mrs. Boggs, all a powerhouse team on teaching right first grade, so thank you all for your help. And putting tonight's performance together, we have two fantastic music teachers who bless us with their talents here at our school. We have the kindergartners. We have Mrs. Dawn Lee, who works with them. She's standing right here. Mrs. Lee. And working with our first graders this year is Mrs. Schneider. Like I said earlier, you are the most important people here tonight to watch the most important performers. And we say a big thank you. We know there are lots of things you could be doing tonight, so we appreciate you bringing your children and celebrating their talents. Can I ask a couple of favors before we start? Would you please turn your cell phones to silence? Not very often do we sing our songs in the same key that your cell phone rings, so that will help us if you will turn those off. And at the very end, those of you who are seated in chairs and lucky enough to get a chair tonight, you will help us stack those on the carts. We will do a donation for that. So without further ado, are you ready, kindergartners and first graders? Here it is. Too much noise.
Long ago, there was an old man named George who lived with his family in a very old house. In that old house, the chair squeaked, the door creaked, the wind whistled through the window, the clock tick-tocked, the faucet drip-dropped. George and his family were miserable. Too much noise!
Too much noise, he thought he had. Then
help of the wise person in the village.
Please help me. Our house makes too much noise. The door creaks, the chair squeaks, the wind whistles through the window, the clock tick-tocks and the faucet drip-drop. Well, there's only one thing to do. Get a horse. What? Get a horse? Yep, get a horse.
So George did just that. The wind whistled through the window. The clock tick-tocked, and the faucet drip-dropped.
Too much noise! That wise person was not so wise after all,
Said George. Next, George's wife went to visit the second wise person.
Please help me. Our house makes too much noise. Well, there's only one thing to do. Get a donkey. What? Get a donkey? Or are you a horse? Yep, get a donkey.
So George's wife did just that. The clock tick-tocked, and the faucet drip-dropped.
Too much noise! That wise wasn't so wise after all,
said George's wife. So this time, George's son went to visit the third wise person.
Please help me. Our house makes too much noise. But there's only one thing to do. Get a hen. What? Get a hen for it? Have a horse and a donkey. Yep, get a hen.
So George's son did just that. Now in that old house, the hen said, cluck, cluck. Donkey said, hee-haw. And the horse said, neigh. The door squeaked. The chair creaked. The wind whistled through the window. The clock tick-tocked. And the faucet drip-dropped.
That wise person wasn't wise after all,
said George's son. So this time, George's daughter went to visit the fourth wise person.
Please help me. Our house makes too much noise. Well, then there's only one thing to do. Get a sheep. What? Get a sheep? But we're having another horse, a donkey, and a hen. Yep, get a sheep.
So George's daughter did just that.
away that old house. The sheep said, "Pah!" The hen said, "Cluck, cluck." The donkey said, "Hee-haw." The horse said, "Neigh, neigh." And the door squeaked. The chair creaked. The wind whistled through the window. The clock ticked-tocked, and the faucet dripped-dropped. Said the daughter. So this time George's baby went to visit the fifth wise person.
There's only one thing to do. Get or die.
Well, a horse, well, a donkey, well, a hen, well, a sheep.
Yep, get or die.
So the baby did just that. Now in that house, the dog said, "Whoa." The sheep said, "Bah, bah." The hen said, "Cluck, cluck." The donkey said, "Hee-haw." And the horse said, "Neigh, neigh." The door squeaked. The chair creaked. The wind whistled through the window. The clock ticked-tocked. And the faucet dripped-dropped. So this time the whole family decided to visit all of the wise people in the village.
What can we do? Our house still makes too much noise. Get a new home for the horse. That sounds like a great idea. Find a new home for the donkey. Okay. Find a new home for the hen. That's a brilliant idea.
Find a new home for the sheep.
I didn't think of that.
Find a new home for the dog.
That's a really good idea.
George and his family did just what the wise people said. They found new homes for all of the animals. Now in the house, the chair squeaked. The door creaked. The wind whistled through the window. The clock tick-tocked. The faucet drip-dropped.
My house house has never been so quiet.
And George and his family never complained again.
Great stars, aren't they? Well, watch out, Broadway. Here we come. Well, we're so proud of the work that kindergartners and first graders did tonight. The play was wonderful and you did a beautiful job. Thank you so much. Yeah, let's hear it one more time. We want to thank you for coming tonight, and as I mentioned earlier, if you could help us with the chairs. We like to stack all the blue chairs on one rack and all the green chairs on another, if you can help us with that. And so we want parents to meet us back in the classrooms. Okay, so we're going to get the kids out first, and then families will go next. Thank you so much. Good evening.